This 31-year-old South African, who does not wish to use her name due to stigma, was a sex worker for more than a decade in Johannesburg's notorious Hillbrow neighborhood. In 2020, as she was struggling to make ends meet during COVID pandemic lockdowns, a client who refused to use a condom gave her HIV.
I'll get angry because men don't want to listen. Then we also get raped. When you get raped, and then when you realize that you're HIV positive, you can get angry more. Then sometimes it makes me feel sad.
A UNAIDS survey this year found since the start of the pandemic, 38% of South African women who sell or trade sex reported a large drop in income, and 5% more sex workers engaged in more frequent condomless sex. Anne Gatuku Shongwe is UNAIDS Regional Director for Eastern and Southern Africa. She says 63% of new infections in Africa are young women and teenage girls.
Adolescent girls between the ages of 15 to 24 are representing just about 30%. But women from 24 up to 49 are the remaining, 30%. So in general, this is a really, really high gendered epidemic for sure in our region.
COVID-induced poverty has worsened the situation as South African unemployment hit a record 35% in March. The UN survey showed 15% more South African women reported using sex work or transactional sex with so-called blessers to make a living. Community health worker Nonhlalala Mazaleni explains.
A blesser, it's older men who are dating young girls, and then they give them money in exchange for sex.
The former sex worker says she was pregnant when she found out she was HIV positive and promptly quit the work. While her baby was born negative, she's now taking daily antiretroviral ARV pills. South Africa next year plans to roll out new bi-monthly injectable ARVs to make prevention and treatment easier.
I think it will be a game changer. When I speak to the patients, they're looking forward to it.
The World Health Organization's Global Health Agency, UNITAD, says South African girls and young women will be the first given access to it. Kate Bartlett for VOANews, Johannesburg.